Whoa. Whoa, look at it. Okay, so this is a bake, egg, jambon, and cream, and some vegetables bake. I think it can be called a quiche. Anyway, I will explain you so that you can know. It's quite, it's edible. I will say it. Okay, so beginning is that I watch sometimes TikTok short, YouTube short. There are a lot of videos of people making these baking things. Some egg, some meat, some cream cheese, and vegetable put into a pan and bake. It is good. It looks very good. So I decided maybe I should give it a try. And this time we went to Italy, we went to France, and there are a lot of quiche we have eaten. So I was thinking maybe I can make a quiche. But I do not want to make that pâte sablée. I do not want to make that pastry crust. Because first, it takes a lot of time. Second, I am not so much into the spirit of eating starch kind of stuff. So I peeled some courgette, zucchini, and put it on the bottom. And this vegetable slicer is relatively thin, so the slice is quite thin. If you have a thicker one, you can peel a little bit thicker than this will be good. So I put some onion and egg and blend them. So here I am cutting the onion, and you can use normal onion, you can use eschalot, red onion, green onion, purple onion, yellow onion, all good. And we have spring onion, and I feel that the flavor is a little bit more refined, less strong. So I use green onion and put 2 eggs. And also, you have seen that I made butter cookies and a lot of things with the egg yolk. And I have some extra egg white. So this is the time I use them. It is better to use whole egg or egg yolk because it's more delicious. But I do not want to waste it, right? The egg white, I do not want to waste it. So I mix, so I use a lot of egg white with egg yolk and blend it. So this white one is my homemade drained yogurt, or you can call it Greek yogurt, or you can call it cream cheese, or you can call it cottage cheese or farm cheese. Anyway, it is the yogurt I made, and then I drain it. After a couple of days, the water is gone. It becomes very much condensed, and it's like it's very creamy and full of flavor. It's relatively fat in comparison with the yogurt. So I blended. I was thinking maybe individual pieces will be better, but I am in the mood of just get everything into one pot. So I blended the cream cheese with the egg yolk, nothing else, some salt, pepper. Because I am using this blender, if you put a lot of vegetables or solid stuff, the blender cannot work well. So this is only cream cream or cream cheese with egg, and make it into a relatively consistent. It does not have to be consistent, I found. Sometimes you have a complete cluster of this cream is actually very, very interesting. Then the cream cheese and egg blended, I put in the little onion and maybe some capsicum. So I cut the capsicum very, very, very thin, and put capsicum, the red color with the green with the white, a little bit Italian color, right? So cut the capsicum and blend them together. And yeah, I also have some jambon, not jambon, ham. And this ham is relatively salty, so I do not need to put too much salt in. So I put everything in the bowl, the cream, the egg, the onion, the capsicum, the ham, everything together, and blend it. Make it into an even emulsion, an even, very well blended. That's the thing I say. So I put a teeny tiny little bit salt because the ham has salt. And okay, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, my family just came in, so I need to stop for a couple of minutes, and then I forgot. Anyway, so I blend them together, a little bit pepper, and that's it. It does not need a lot of other things. And then I put into the baking tray that is covered by courgette, by the zucchini slices. And to my surprise, actually, the size is okay. When I bake it, see, I can put everything in. And when I bake it, the egg gonflé, expanded a little bit, but nothing really getting out of it, out of the pan. And it's just right. It's just right. You spread it everywhere, étaler, make it flat, and then put into the oven. And I started at 350 degrees, and then I slow down the fire about 320 degrees, and the total baking time is something like 30 minutes, 10 minutes at 350 or higher temperature. And then when it is reaching to the higher temperature, you see it gonflé, you see it expanded and raised. That's the time you slow down the fire and lower down the temperature of the baking oven. And another 15 minutes or 20 minutes at about 300 degrees, 320 degrees, and that's it. And that it is how it looks. The cream and egg blended together. It's kind of a new flavor. It's edible.